Ever wondered why everyone is talking about intermittent fasting? They say it burns fat, boosts energy, and even helps you live longer. But what's the truth behind it? Let's find out what science really says about intermittent fasting. Welcome to Nutriverse, where we bring you evidence-based nutrition and health facts. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more weekly wellness insights. Intermittent fasting isn't a diet, it's an eating pattern, a schedule that decides when you eat, not what you eat. Let's start with the most popular approach, time-restricted eating, specifically the 16.8 method. This involves fasting for 16 hours and consuming all your meals within an 8-hour window. Many people find this pattern sustainable because much of the fasting period occurs while they sleep. You might simply skip breakfast and have your first meal at noon, finishing your last meal by 8 p.m. It's a fantastic starting point for beginners. A gentler variation is the 14-10 method, which offers a larger eating window and can be an easier way to adapt. Next is the 5-2 diet. With this plan, you eat normally for 5 days of the week without tracking calories. On the other 2, non-consecutive days, you restrict your calorie intake significantly, typically to around 500 to 600 calories. This method appeals to those who don't want to restrict themselves daily, but can handle 2 more structured, challenging days per week. The key is ensuring those low-calorie days are still packed with nutrients. For more experienced individuals, there are methods like the 24-hour fast, also known as Eat Stop Eat. This involves a full day of fasting, say from dinner one day to dinner the next, done once or twice a week. A similar, more daily approach is OMAD, or 1 meal a day, where you eat all your daily calories in a single meal. These advanced methods can be very effective, but require careful planning to ensure you get adequate nutrition and are not suitable for everyone. As always, it's about finding what works for your body and lifestyle. So, what's actually happening inside your body when you fast? To understand it, think of your body like a hybrid car. It has 2 primary fuel sources, a quick-access electric battery, and a larger long-term gas tank. The battery is your stored glucose, or glycogen, which comes from the carbohydrates you eat. It's your body's preferred, easy-to-burn fuel. Whenever you eat, your body tops up this battery and runs on it. But when you fast, you stop refueling. After about 10 to 12 hours, that glucose battery starts to run low. This is when a remarkable shift occurs, a process called metabolic switching. Your body, realizing its primary fuel is scarce, flips a switch and starts tapping into its vast reserves, the gas tank. This is your stored body fat. It begins breaking down this fat into fatty acids and converting them into energy. This is the fundamental mechanism behind fasting's effectiveness for fat loss. You're essentially training your body to become more efficient at using the fuel it already has stored away. The master key that unlocks this entire process is a hormone called insulin. When you eat, your insulin levels rise to manage the incoming sugar. A key function of insulin is to block fat from being released from your fat cells. It's a storage hormone. But when you fast, you're not taking in calories, so your insulin levels naturally fall. This drop in insulin is the crucial signal that tells your body to stop storing fat and start burning it. Lower insulin makes your fat stores accessible. As your body gets deeper into this fat-burning state, your liver starts producing another powerful source of fuel, called ketones. These are special energy molecules made from fat that can be used by your muscles, heart, and especially your brain. Many people report feeling increased mental clarity and focus during a fast, and these ketones are a big reason why. They provide a clean, stable energy source for your brain, avoiding the highs and lows that can come from sugar. The real-world results of this metabolic shift are well documented. According to a landmark 2020 our Brain 2020 review, intermittent fasting can help reduce body weight by up to 8% over several weeks, with a significant portion of that loss coming directly from fat tissue. This is key, as it helps preserve metabolically active muscle mass. Beyond weight loss, studies also consistently show that fasting improves insulin sensitivity. This means your body's cells become more responsive to insulin, requiring less of it to do its job. This is crucial for metabolic health and helps lower and stabilize blood sugar levels over time. Even without changing what you eat or counting a single calorie, simply restricting your eating window has shown these positive effects. But the benefits go even deeper, down to the cellular level. Fasting triggers a vital cellular housekeeping process called autophagy. Think of it as your body's internal recycling and renewal program. During autophagy, your cells identify and clear out old, damaged, or dysfunctional components. This process helps reduce inflammation, supports cellular repair, and is fundamental to healthy aging. It's a natural detox that your body is programmed to do, and fasting is one of the most effective ways to activate it. While much of the foundational research has been in animals, the findings are promising. Animal research consistently suggests that this combination of metabolic switching, reduced inflammation, and autophagy may promote a longer, healthier life. More human studies are needed to confirm the extent of these longevity benefits, but the underlying science shows that fasting is far more than just a way to manage weight. It's a powerful tool for optimizing your body's natural systems for health and renewal. Intermittent fasting is surrounded by a lot of information, and unfortunately, a lot of misinformation too. It can be hard to separate fact from fiction. So, let's take a moment to tackle some of the most persistent myths head-on, armed with what the science actually tells us. First up, the big one. Myth number 1 is that fasting slows down your metabolism. This idea comes from the concept of starvation mode, where the body dramatically reduces its energy expenditure to conserve resources during prolonged calorie deprivation. However, research shows this doesn't happen with short-term fasting. In fact, studies suggest that fasts lasting up to 48 hours can actually cause a slight in metabolic rate, potentially by 3 to 14%. This is thought to be driven by a rise in the hormone norepinephrine, which encourages your body to burn more fat for fuel. It's prolonged starvation, not intermittent fasting, that slows metabolism. Myth 2. You can eat whatever you want during your eating window. While it's technically true that fasting doesn't prescribe to eat, filling your window with processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can completely undermine the benefits you're working for. Doing so can spike your insulin, promote inflammation, and leave you feeling sluggish, negating the very processes fasting is meant to support. To truly maximize the benefits like improved insulin sensitivity and cellular repair, focus on nutrient-dense whole foods. Think lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. Quality is just as important as timing. Myth 3. Fasting is only for weight loss. While many people successfully use fasting for weight management, that's only one piece of the puzzle. The metabolic shifts that occur during a fast trigger powerful cellular processes. One of the most significant is autophagy, where your cells clean out damaged components and regenerate. Fasting also improves insulin sensitivity and may even support brain health by promoting the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. And finally, myth 4. Fasting is safe and effective for everyone. This is simply not true. Intermittent fasting is not recommended for certain populations, including pregnant or breastfeeding women, individuals with a history of eating disorders, or those with specific medical conditions like type 1 diabetes. It's crucial to be honest about your health history. Intermittent fasting isn't for everyone. Some people feel hungry, dizzy, or irritable during fasting hours. Women might experience hormonal imbalances if fasting too long, and fasting without medical advice can be risky if you have existing health conditions. So, what's the truth? Intermittent fasting can improve weight management, focus, and metabolic health, but it's not a magic solution. Start slow, try a 12-hour fast first, then increase gradually. Listen to your body, eat nutritious, balanced meals, and stay hydrated. When done right, intermittent fasting can be a powerful tool for better health. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more science-backed nutrition insights. Stay healthy, and see you in the next one.